You feel worn down today. You do not have to carry it alone. Now, in this quiet moment, we walk with God together. There are days when the tiredness goes deeper than the body. It sits in the chest, heavily. It weighs on the mind, constantly. It makes even small tasks feel impossibly heavy. You have been running on empty for too long. The mental load never seems to lighten. Here, the noise never fully stops. Today, even when you rest, something inside you stays tense. You are doing your best to keep going, but right now you feel drained deeply, and that is okay. Here, God sees you in this moment. Now, He knows the weight you have been carrying. He does not ask you to carry it alone. Today, let us bring this tiredness to Him now, not with grand words or perfect prayers, just as we are. Here, tired, worn, and in need of rest. Now, Matthew 11:28 says this, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This is not a command to try harder. It is an invitation to stop striving. Now, Jesus does not say, fix yourself first. He says, come as you are today. Weary counts here. Burdened counts now. Drained counts today. He meets you right there, gently, in the middle of the long days, in the blur of tasks that never end. Here, in the feeling that you have nothing left to give. You do not need to perform strength you do not have. You can be honest about how tired you are. Now, let us pause for a moment here. God, we come to you now. We do not have much energy left today, but we bring what we have here. We are tired, Lord. We need your rest. Now, there is a difference between the rest the world offers and the rest God gives. The world says, push through, always. Take a break, then get back to it quickly. Rest when everything is done. Someday. But God says something different. Today, He says, rest in the middle of it. Now, rest before you are finished. Here, rest even when the list is not complete. Today, His rest is not about escaping responsibility. It is about laying down the weight that was never yours to carry. Psalm 55:22 says this, cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. To cast means to throw fully, to release completely, to stop holding on so tightly. Now, you have been gripping your worries with both hands, trying to manage everything alone, constantly, trying to stay in control, always. But God is asking you to open your hands now, to let Him carry what you cannot. Today, He will sustain you gently, not because you are strong enough, but because He is. Always. Take a slow breath. Now, picture yourself releasing one thing right now. Just one burden today. One worry here, one pressure. Slowly, let it go into His hands now. You do not have to figure out how Today, you just have to be willing. Here, God, I release this into your care. Now, I cannot carry it anymore. Today, I trust you to hold what I cannot. Gently. Some of you have been carrying things for so long, you forgot they were not yours to carry. Other people's expectations, heavily. The pressure to always be available. Constant. The guilt of saying no here. The fear of falling behind. Today, the constant feeling that you should be doing more. These things drain you quietly, slowly, day after day, endlessly, until you wake up empty. Now, but God never asked you to carry all of that. Here, Isaiah 40:29-31 says this: He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This passage does not promise you will never feel tired. It says even the young and strong grow weary too. Everyone does, eventually. But those who hope in the Lord will be renewed. Today, not by their own effort here, but by His strength always. Hope here does not mean wishing things will get better. It means resting in the truth that God is with you now, that His strength is available here. That renewal comes from Him, not from you. Today, you do not have to manufacture energy you do not have. You can wait on Him gently, and He will lift you. Slowly, we can rest here for a moment. Now, maybe you are in your room right now, or sitting in your car before you go inside, here, or lying down after a long day. Today, wherever you are not alone. Now, God is present with you in this exact moment, here. He is not disappointed in your tiredness today. He is not frustrated by your limitations. Now, He made you human. Gently, He knows you need rest. Here, Psalm 12:72 reminds us of this. In vain you rise early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat, for He grants sleep to those He loves. God grants sleep to those He loves. Now, not as a reward for working hard enough, but as a gift, freely, because He loves you deeply. He does not measure your worth by your productivity. He does not value you more when you are functioning perfectly. He loves you when you are tired. Now, when you are empty. Here, when you have nothing impressive to offer. Today, His love does not change based on your capacity. It is steady, always. It is sure, completely. It is here, right now. God, help me receive your love, even when I feel I have nothing to give. Remind me that I am yours, not because of what I do, but because of who you are. Today, sometimes the hardest part of being drained is the guilt that comes with it. Now, you feel like you should be stronger. here, like you should be able to handle more today, like everyone else is managing just fine somehow. But that is not true. Now, everyone has limits here. Everyone gets tired. Eventually, you are not failing because you need rest. Today, you are human, simply. And being human means you were made to need God. Always. 2 Corinthians 1:29-10 says this, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." God's power is made perfect in weakness. Now, not in strength here, not in perfection. Today, in weakness, truly. When you feel you have nothing left, His strength shows up. Now, when you are empty, He fills you gently. When you cannot go on in your own power, His power rests on you today. You do not have to pretend to be strong. You can be weak now, and in that weakness, God meets you always. Let us pause again here. Take another slow breath. Now, you are allowed to be tired today. You are allowed to need help. Here, you are allowed to rest. Now, God is not asking you to be more than you are today. He is asking you to trust Him with what you cannot do. Gently. God, I am weak right now. I do not have the strength I wish I had today, but I trust that your power is enough. Here, let your strength rest on me today. There is a quiet strength that comes from God. Now, it is not loud here. It is not forceful today. It does not come with a surge of energy that fixes everything at once. It is gentle, always. It is steady, constantly. It is the kind of strength that helps you take the next step now. Not the whole staircase here, just the next step today. Philippians 4:13 is often quoted as a victory verse, but listen to it in context now. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. Paul is not talking about doing everything here. He is talking about enduring what is in front of him today through Christ who gives him strength. Now, not his own strength here, Christ's strength. Always. You do not need to do everything today. You just need to do what is in front of you now. And even that you do not do alone. Here, Christ is with you. Always. His strength is available for this moment. Now. For this task. Here. For this breath. Gently. You do not have to see the whole path today. You just have to trust him for the next step. Now, God, I cannot see how I will make it through everything ahead, but I trust you for today. Help me take the next step with you. Now, some of you are afraid that if you truly rest, everything will fall apart. Here, that if you stop holding it all together, it will all unravel. Now, but God is holding you today, and He does not let go. Ever. Psalm 13:4 says this: He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. God does not sleep. Ever. He does not take breaks. Now, He is always watching over you. Here, always holding you steady. Today, you can rest because He does not. Now, you can let go because He never does. Here, you can trust that even when you are too tired to hold on, He is holding you, always. Silence is welcome here. Now, maybe you have been so busy you have not had a moment of quiet in days, or maybe you have been alone, but your mind has not stopped. Here, either way, you can rest now, right here, today. You do not have to do anything now. You do not have to fix anything here. You do not have to figure anything out today. You can just be still now and let God be God here. Psalm 46:10 says this: Be still and know that I am God. Be still now. Stop striving today. Stop trying to control what you cannot control here, and know that He is God. Always. He is in control. Now. He is capable. Completely. He is present. Here. You are safe in His hands today. God, I am so tired of trying to manage everything on my own now. I release control to You. Here, You are God and I am not. Today, I trust You to handle what I cannot. Gently, let us take a moment to think about what rest really means. Now, it is not just stopping here, it is trusting deeply. It is believing that God is good, always, that He is caring for you now, that He has not abandoned you in your tiredness today. Rest is an act of faith here. It says, I trust You enough to stop now. I trust You enough to lay this down today. I trust You enough to believe You will carry me through always. Hebrews 49:10 says this: There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from His. God rested intentionally, not because He was tired, but because the work was finished now, and He invites you into that same rest today, not because everything is done here, but because He is enough, always. You do not have to earn rest now. You do not have to finish everything first. Today, you can rest now in Him, here. God invites you to lay down the mental load today, the endless planning now, the worrying about tomorrow, here, the replaying of yesterday, constantly. He asks you to be present with Him right now, in this moment, here, where His grace is enough today. God, I lay down the weight of tomorrow now. I lay down the regret of yesterday. Here, I choose to be here with you now. Help me rest in this moment gently. You may be wondering how to keep going now, how to face tomorrow when today already felt too hard. Here, but you do not have to worry about tomorrow right now. Matthew 6:3-4 says this, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Today has enough. Now, you do not need to carry tomorrow's weight today. God will give you what you need when you need it. Here, not all at once. Today, but moment by moment, gently, day by day, slowly. His mercies are new every morning, always. That means tomorrow you will have fresh strength. Here, fresh grace. Now, fresh help today. You do not have to figure out how you will survive the week. Now, you just have to trust Him for today. And He is faithful. Always. God, I do not know how I will get through everything ahead, but I trust that you will give me what I need when I need it today. Help me stay present with you today. Let us think for a moment about what it looks like to receive God's strength now. It does not always feel like energy here. Sometimes it feels like peace in the middle of chaos today. Sometimes it feels like the ability to let go gently. Sometimes it feels like a softening in your chest. Now, a loosening of the tightness you have been holding here. God's strength is not always loud today. It is often quiet now, steady, always. A gentle hand on your back, here a whisper that says, you are not alone. Now, 1 Peter 57 says this, cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. He cares for you deeply. That is why you can cast your anxiety on Him now. Not because He is obligated here, but because He loves you. Truly, He is not annoyed by your needs today. He is not burdened by your worries now. He cares always, deeply, completely, personally, intimately, tenderly, gently. And He invites you to give Him everything that is weighing you down now. God, I give you my anxiety today. I give you my fear here. I give you my exhaustion now. Thank you for caring for me always. Some of you need permission to rest now. So here it is. Today, you are allowed to rest now. You are allowed to stop here. You are allowed to take a break without feeling guilty today. God is not asking you to run yourself into the ground now. He is asking you to trust Him here. And sometimes trust looks like rest today. Sometimes trust looks like saying, I cannot do this right now, and that is okay here. You are not lazy today. You are not weak now. You are human, simply, and God made you to need Him always. Psalm 231-3 says this: The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He makes you lie down gently. Sometimes rest is not something you choose. Now, it is something God leads you into today because He knows you need it. Here, He leads you beside quiet waters now, not rushing rivers today, not loud, chaotic places here, quiet waters, gently, places of peace now, places where your soul can be refreshed today. God is leading you there now, to a place of rest here, to a place of peace today, to a place where you can breathe again. Now, God, lead me to rest today. Lead me to peace. Now, refresh my soul gently. You may feel like you are barely holding on now, and that is okay. Here, God is holding you today. You do not have to hold yourself together now. You do not have to have it all figured out here. You do not have to be strong right now. You can let yourself be held gently. Isaiah 41:10 says this: So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God is with you now. He is your God. Always. He will strengthen you today. He will help you. Here, He will uphold you gently. You are not holding yourself up now. He is holding you today with His righteous right hand, always firm, steady, completely. Sure, truly, you are safe. Here, take a slow breath. Now, feel the weight of that truth. Today, you are held. Always. God, thank you for holding me when I cannot hold myself. Now, thank you for being my strength when I have none. Today, let us come back to the present moment. Here, you have made it this far. Now, through every hard day, today, through every moment you thought you could not survive, here, you have made it. Now, not because you are strong enough today, but because God has been with you always, and He is still with you now. He will be with you tomorrow, here, and the day after that, today, and every day that follows. Always. You do not walk alone now. You never have. Today. Deuteronomy 3:16 says this: Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He will never leave you now. He will never forsake you, ever. No matter how tired you are today, no matter how drained you feel here, no matter how many times you feel like giving up, now He is there, always, always, constantly. God, Thank you for never leaving me today. Even when I feel alone, you are there now. Help me feel your presence now. As we begin to close this time together, let us remember a few things today. First, you are allowed to be tired now. Tiredness is not failure here. It is not weakness today. It is human, simply, and God meets you in it, always. Second, you do not have to carry everything alone. Now, God invites you to cast your burdens on Him today, to release what you cannot control. Here, to trust Him with what feels too heavy now. Third, rest is not something you earn today. It is something God offers freely, a gift, gently, an invitation, warmly, a place of peace where your soul can be refreshed. Now, you can receive it now. God, thank you for meeting me in my tiredness today. Thank you for carrying what I cannot now. Thank you for the gift of rest. Here, help me receive it today. If a part of today's prayer touched your heart, I invite you to share it in the comments. Now, you may also leave your prayer requests below here. Every comment is read with care and love. Always. We are praying together today. As you go from this moment, may you carry with you the peace of God. Now, may you feel His presence close. Here, may you know that His strength is enough today, that His grace is sufficient. Always, that His love is steady, completely. May you rest in Him today, not because everything is finished now, but because He is faithful, always. May you take the next step with courage today, not because you have all the answers here, but because He is with you. Now, may you release what you have been holding today and trust that God is holding you always. May you be gentle with yourself. Now, may you give yourself permission to rest here, and may you know deeply that you are loved today, just as you are. Now, tired, worn, drained, here you are loved always. God, we place ourselves in your hands now. We trust you with today. We trust you with tomorrow. Here, we rest in your strength now. We receive your peace today. Thank you for being our quiet strength always. Amen. Gently. If this time of prayer has brought you comfort, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel now. Turn on notifications so you do not miss future prayers here. Thank you for being here today. May God's peace go with you always.